just giving back and having a giving back mindset. I've loved that with Real. It hasn't been a dog-eat-dog world where I'm not going to give you any information if you're not in my downline. It's, hey, how do we grow this company? How do we help others? How do we do all of these things to build everybody up? I thought that is so cool. Hey guys, I'm going to talk to you about brokerages today. And I'd love to help you understand the importance of a brokerage and see if they're working for you. Your broker should be working for you. Your company should be working for you. And too often, real estate agents get so hung up on, oh, my broker has this big name. Like, I work for Keller Williams or Century 21, or I work for a luxury market in the Bay Area. These are some of the things that people hang on to, when in reality, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter which brokerage you're with as long as they're not providing you value. So for me, I recently just left EXP and I went to Real. Why did I go to EXP in the first place? Why did I sell my brokerage in the first place? It was because I needed to fill a problem that I couldn't solve. I wanted to be able to expand out across the United States. I didn't want to have to go buy brick and mortar buildings in each state. I didn't want to have to hire brokers in each state as I started to recruit. So I thought EXP is a perfect model. I'll dive in and I'll be able to recruit people all over the United States. It's web-based, cloud-based, so I can be able to train my agents, and that's what's most important to me. So as I did this and I dove in, I found some huge loopholes. Their technology was horrible. You had to have an avatar to go in and out of things. I couldn't recruit people in Canada. They couldn't be on my team in Canada. Their payroll systems were garbage. We built up a ton of agents. There was no way to track it. They couldn't keep track of my splits. They couldn't keep track of a lot of my things, contracts that my agents had signed. They weren't taking the right amounts out of splits, so there was a lot of billing problems. And honestly, the technology just was horrible. There was not a lot of training for agents, and so they didn't feel very welcomed. And since I've moved to Real, man, it's in a night and day different. The onboarding process was better. I've had a concierge service. I've had people I can call and talk to directly. I've had help onboarding all my people over. I got onboarding videos sent right to me. I've got an app that works phenomenally. I can see all my team numbers. I can see where they're at. I can see where their cap is, their anniversary. I can see how many pendings they have. I did not know how many pendings my agents had at EXP without calling the agent saying, how many do you have under contract? Whereas now I can go into the system and I can see every detail. And that is amazing. I got a video from the owner of the company walking me through some of the things that they do and why and how they care. And here's something that may not be big to a lot of you people, but in order to hit some of the top tiers with Real, you have to do community service and you have to serve. And for me, I think that's huge. So just giving back and having a giving back mindset, I've loved that with Real. It hasn't been a dog-eat-dog world where I'm not going to give you any information if you're not in my downline. It's, hey, how do we grow this company? How do we help others? How do we do all of these things to build everybody up? I thought that is so cool. Guys, when you give to other people without expecting something in return, that's when everybody's elevated and you can grow a lot of massive things. So I'm hoping here on YouTube, you guys have gained a lot of experience. You guys have learned a lot, and you guys have been able to sell homes just based off the free content that I'm putting on here constantly. Now, the other thing I'm going to tell you, if your broker hasn't devised a plan for you to run a team, if he hasn't or she hasn't devised a plan for you to be able to profit share and them to recruit people and put them onto your team, you're at the wrong spot. If they haven't helped increase your production through training, you're at the wrong spot. Your loyalty should not remain with people that are not going to put your needs before theirs. Most brokerages do not care anything about you selling friends and family and them taking a big commission split or a commission split period, whether it's $500 or whether it's $20,000 or $30,000, and then hoping you make enough to stay in the business. That's why after 2 years, 90% of people are out of the industry. So guys, if you want to learn where you can grow your business and learn where the right brokerage is for you, give me a call. Love to chat with you. 801-243-4544.